Welcome to my screencast of my professional portfolio website. During the next few minutes, I hope to give you a tour of the site, as well as some insights into why I included the work samples and the selections that I did, as well as what I hope some takeaways or first impressions will be after someone visits my site. So let's go ahead and begin. The first page you come to is my welcome page. On it, I have a short greeting, as well as some additional links on the bottom of the page, where you're able to click on one of these icons and get more information about my personal, professional, or academic experience. I struggled with whether or not to include my Facebook link, but eventually decided to, as it's part of my digital identity. I've used Facebook in my Northeastern courses, as well as a tool in my volunteering experience when working with non-native speakers, so there's really nothing on there that I don't mind sharing professionally. If you click on my Professional Philosophy tab, this gives you a sense of how I entered into the field of higher education, the role learning and development play in my personal as well as my professional life, and lastly, my goals with regards to working with students within a career development and planning capacity at a higher education institution. The next tab, my Strengths page, breaks down each professional function that I've held, either within a higher education sector or within a for-profit sales and marketing capacity, and it lists the corresponding competencies that I've gained in each position. The three main categories that I've grouped my competencies under are student counselor and facilitator, professional marketer, and strategic thinker. The reason I chose these particular categories is that after looking at my work examples and skill sets, those were the main overarching themes that I was able to find across all of my professional, volunteering, and academic experiences. So in order to get to my next page, which is my work experience and examples page, you can just obviously go ahead and just click on it. You can also just click on one of the overarching themes that I've listed on my strengths page. My hope is that by the time a viewer arrives on this page, they've already started to get an idea of what my professional identity is. And then once they're on this page, they can just go ahead and click on a specific role, volunteer position, or academic work in order to learn more about how that experience supports my skill set as a student counselor and facilitator, professional marketer, and strategic thinker. So I deliberately included those three categories on this page as well. And you can see when you click on the Learn More tab, you can go into each project in greater detail, and you can also, by clicking on the image, see an example of that project or that professional or learning experience. Last but not least, you can click on the contact page to get in touch. Someone may want to do this if they have questions or wish to discuss any of my work further. The ways that I've listed to get in touch with me are either through this email form, through my Gmail account, or through my cell phone. So just a note about design and layout, I tried to keep it simple. The only visual elements I used were the ones that would support the text or the actual work examples on my site. I wanted to keep the layout clutter-free for two reasons, so that I wouldn't overwhelm the viewer and that they would be able to access the information they were looking for quickly and logically. So my hope is that I accomplished just that. Thank you, and this concludes my screencast.